explorando aqui pra ver se encontra algum bicho.
Bom dia. Sobrevivemos.
Eu esperei a noite toda passar e pedi pro Alex só falar pra mim o que é que tem de errado com essa casa de manhã, porque eu não iria aguentar passar a noite aqui se ele falasse pra mim o que é que tinha errado antes de dormir.
The main story is that when I first moved in here, it feels like there's something on you. Like I said, it follows you, right? And it's a male presence. It's not a kid or whatever. So that's why it's a bit scary, is because it feels like it stands over you, right? Well, after maybe like 3 weeks of after this cleansing had like kind of dissipated, Emily had left, and right as she left, like when I came back from work, like I can feel like there was really high energy and stuff like that. So later in the evening, I go to bed. I wake up at like 1 o'clock in the morning because it's really hot. So I take off like, you know, the blanket, and then I hear bzzz, like mosquitoes and stuff. So I'm sitting there like trying to kill them, you know, like and everything. So I'm like awake for this. So then I roll over and I'm like, okay, like let me just like, you know, go back to sleep. And then I'm just listening to the house like creak, all these weird sounds and stuff. And then I hear like, you know, like on the floorboards, like these creaks, just 1, 2. And I was like, and I kept my eyes closed because I was like, nah, I don't want to see anything, right? And so I'm listening, and all of a sudden my bedroom door opens up, and it's not like a door that you can just like
Easily open.
Yeah, like you can't just like pull the handle and then it would just like open. You have to like pull it and then like jam it and like, you know, hit it with your shoulder or something, or like really like tug it out in order for it to open. So all of a sudden I hear the door open and I'm like laying there, and then like, okay, let me see if it really is the door. So I like peek with like one eye and I see the doors open, and I'm just like, oh no. I just like put it over my head and I fell asleep. And yeah. So the next day when I came back home, the door to the attic was open as
This
well.
one?
The one upstairs across.
Upstairs. Oh, okay.
Right? So, and I noticed that and I was like, that's weird, because I make sure to close all the doors, right? So like I closed it, and obviously there's a presence like going about, but things were really, really intense for those like few days. Well, after like a few days after that, I came back from work, and as I came back home and I was talking on the phone, like I came back and I was walking past the attic door and I see it's open again, and I was like, what the hell? So I was like, you son of a bitch, and I slammed the door, and as soon as I slammed it, it like pissed it off like really, really bad. So it was like really like on me. So when I was walking around here, like I was like, like, you know, like it's hard to breathe and everything. And the thing is, like, it's hard to act tough because you try to act like, oh man, I don't see anything, like, oh no, whatever. But it's really tough when you like want to run away and stuff. So like, yeah. So it was on me for like a couple days, and then yeah, then it kind of cooled down. But it knows that I'm about to burn it out, so that's probably why I get pissed off.
What is it?
Sage.
Every time you do that, it pisses off.
It pisses him off a little bit, just a little bit.
And then you start to feel more.
And then it gets a little bit crazier, but yeah, it's not so bad, I guess. It's not so bad.
Tá nem aí, né? Agora que a gente já se preparou, hora de começar a viagem. Temos aí manhã e metade da tarde com tempo bom, a princípio. E vocês viram, né, as histórias aí de fantasma dele aí. Não sei bem como me sentir sobre isso. Mas ele falou que as piores coisas aconteceram foi nessa casa aqui. Não sei se você consegue ver aí com o celular. Essa casa aí, ele disse que viu uma menina, viu mesmo a menina materializada e tudo mais. Enfim, o cara é cheio das histórias de fantasma. Mas enfim, sobrevivemos. Agora é hora de eu dirigir um pouquinho e vamos ver se a gente sobrevive também. Claro que sim, né? Então vamos lá. Ai, meu Deus. Que gostoso aqui, meu. Olha isso. E a cor da água, que não tem cor. Olha isso. Agora vamos ver. Ai, que fria. Heróis. É isso, meu. Essa água é muito gelada pra ficar tomando banho assim. Caraca, meu. Devido à alta quantidade de carrapatos na Suécia, a gente comprou aqui o sprayzinho, vou passar nas pernas porque a gente vai se meter um pouco nos matos. É melhor prevenir do que remediar, já que eu não tomei a vacina. E agora a gente está indo conhecer um outro canto que o Alex indicou pra gente, que é a árvore solitária. É um marco aqui da região, não é uma coisa assim super popular. E a piada é que esse é o ponto mais alto da Suécia. Obviamente que não é. Mas o pessoal da região fica dizendo que é o ponto mais alto. Ninguém quer saber de ti, Rafa.